I'm Gareth Kane and I want to introduce my white paper, 7 Steps to a Successful Sustainability Strategy. Now basically this white paper is a distillation of all the lessons we have learnt in 2 decades of working with some of the world's biggest and greatest organisations to help them embrace the sustainability agenda. What do I mean by successful? Well, to me, a successful sustainability strategy is one that not only delivers for the planet, but delivers for your business. A win-win. So I'm going to run very quickly through the 7 steps and then I'll explain how you can download your copy of the white paper. Step 1. Understand the business case for sustainability as it applies to your business. And this is very important because it varies from business to business. The closer you get to really understanding, getting a really good grasp of the drivers that are pushing you towards sustainability, the more likely you are to produce a sustainability strategy which will deliver the win-wins I mentioned a second ago. Step 2, get buy-in, because of course you could write the best sustainability strategy that's ever been written, but if you don't have the buy-in of key decision makers, then it'll sit on the shelf gathering dust. Step 3, pick the right time frames. We get a lot of waffle about, cathedral building and stuff like that. But if you go too far in the future, then people simply won't have skin in the game because they'll see it as some future dream that they don't have to do anything now to affect. Conversely, if you go too soon, then there simply won't be time to make the right decisions in order to make the changes required to hit your targets. Speaking of targets, step 4 is set stretch targets. Do not be seduced by the apparent simplicity of incremental targets. We'll cut our carbon footprint by 2% year on year, because it will work for a couple of years and then you'll hit diminishing returns and you'll spend all your time chasing ever more elusive 2%, and you simply won't have a chance to make the big changes you require to hit your targets. Step 5, backcasting, is the crux of the strategy development as far as we're concerned. A lot of people try and project forward from the current day of where they would like to be, but the problem with that is you get entangled in what we call the tyranny of the present. All the short-term political, social and economic noise that can distract you from what you want to achieve. Backcasting, on the other hand, sets a future vision, and then you work backwards to the present day and work out what trajectory you have to start on now in order to meet your targets. Step 6 is often overlooked, is presentation. There's no point in having a strategy if it's not going to appeal to the audiences you need to speak to make the strategy happen. Different audiences will have different requirements, will respond to different images and language, and of course different levels of detail. So you have to be able to get all that right. Section 7 is implementation. So what do you do with this shiny strategy once it's been published? We will show you not only how to take your strategy forwards and devolve it through the organisation, but also how to build some factors into the strategy development process that will make it self-sustaining in the long run. So that was a quick whiz through the 7 steps. If you click the link at the top of this video, it will take you to the page where you can download your copy of the white paper. And we're getting some great feedback on this. It's already affecting the way organisations and consultants are developing sustainability strategies, and we think it is a shortcut to success. So what are you waiting for?